Hi there. I'd like to share some words of Torah with you about this week's Parsha. Not really Parshat Zachor, but Parshat Zachor, which of course is the maftir that we read just prior to Purim, and we recall the battle with Amalek and the mitzvah that Hashem has given us to never forget. I once heard an idea. I've been looking for a source for it for years, and I realize now that the source is an obvious one. The idea is a simple one, quite straightforward, and it is as follows. If you have a thought to do something good, don't overthink it. Act upon it immediately. Why? Because the more you procrastinate, the less energy you're going to have to act. The more you think about it, the less likely it is that you'll ever go ahead and do it. So from where and from whom do we learn this character trait? And the answer is we learn it from Yisro. Jethro. The beginning of Parshat Yisro tells us that Yisro heard and he came. And the language that the Torah uses is uba, and he came. Now there are two ways to describe the process of going or coming in the Torah. One is halicha, as in lech lecha, where Hashem tells Avram, go forth. Another one is vayavo, and he came. What's the difference between halicha and bia? Walking and going or coming? When do we use one and when do we use the other? One of the Ger Rebbes explains that walking, halicha, implies preparation and thought. However, bia implies taking action, instinctive reaction. Come what may, I'm going. I'm not going to overthink it. It's reacting to something that takes place. Where did Yisro learn this character trait? Again, what was it that he heard? He heard about the story of Amalek. He heard about the splitting of the sea. And how does he respond? How does he react? He jumps. He jumps and he goes and joins the Jewish people. Where did Yisro learn this character trait? From when? From what scenario? The answer is he learned it from Amalek. Why? Because let's put the war with Amalek into context. The Jewish people have been freed from their slavery by God, by Hashem. The Exodus has taken place. The Jewish people have been witness to an event that the Midrashim tell us everybody was witness to it to a certain extent, and that is the splitting of the sea. How did the Amaleki people react? They ran to fight the Jewish people. They reacted. They jumped the gun, literally. And they refused to be thoughtful about it. They said, let's go! And that's what they did. Why? Because they were trying to put a shock into our system. Very easily, they could have been dissuaded by taking a council of war. Should we not? No, the Jewish people are too powerful. Their God is too powerful. This doesn't make any sense. But no. They said, there's something here that bothers us. Let's go and react. And therefore, let's fight the Jewish people immediately. And that's what they do. Similarly, Yisro jumped. He didn't take his thoughts to a committee. Why? Because he did not want to get dissuaded from doing that which is right and just. In Psalms 119, Tehillim Kuf Yotes, David Amalek writes, Me'oivai tichakmeni, from my enemies have I become wise. And the students of the Baal Shem Tov write that it's from our enemies that we can learn how to serve Hashem. Why? The same passion, the same energy that they utilize in doing that which is wrong, in fighting us, it's that energy and passion that we're meant to be using, that we're supposed to channel towards the service of Hashem. Yisro learns this from Amalek. This perhaps is the idea of the Milchama with Amalek. Recall and consider and think about what it was that the Amaleki people did to us. How did they react? Let us too react. And when we have a good thought, let's not overthink it, but let's act upon that thought. With that, I want to wish you Shabbat Shalom, a good Shabbos. Have a wonderful, wonderful Shabbat Zachor and a wonderful, wonderful Purim. Be well.